transition we're in.
When you say fighting for their credibility, will they do whatever it takes to fight the inflation beast? Will they be successful?
No, no, because inflation is baked into the very essence of this dollar. Like I was listening this morning on CNBC,
Okay.
and they were talking about corporate profits
Yeah.
and how in any environment, corporate profits will always exceed the rate of inflation. And let me say, not the real rate of inflation, but that's because by design, corporations wanted to pay employees less and less. But they knew if they accepted $10, they weren't going to settle for 5. But if they could make that $10 actually spend like 5, and they were making more corporate profits, then they were getting what they wanted. It's nominal confusion. And so, the answer is no. Can they fight inflation? No, they created it. And for them to now just blame it on the supply chain is, well, just finger pointing. It's not real. It's not real.
What is the cause? For you, is it because there's too much money in the system? Because I've had various expert opinions weighing on the inflation problem, and some will
Right.
say, well, it's really just because of Biden's bad policies that we find ourselves in this mess, not because of an influx of money in the system. So if you could just talk a little bit about what you think is really behind it.
Well, what I really think is behind it is in 2008 the system died and they started massive money printing. And from that period of time forward, I mean, has the money printing, sometimes it slowed a little bit, but look at the balance sheets. Look at the balance sheets for any central banker, plus even the government, plus many of the individuals. Balance sheets are higher and higher. More and more debt has come into the system, which means more and more money has come into the system. And as long as it was just contained inside of the stock market, well, that was hunky-dory for everybody. Look at how great the stock market's doing. But the reality is, this time around, they had to give some to the little guy too. And when you do have then the supply chain issues of the unavailability of employees and goods and services, that now that money is trickling in and you've got a lot of cash that was given to the consumer that's been chasing that limited number of goods. But make absolutely no mistake about it, the cause of the inflation is because that is the foundation of the monetary system. That's it. That's it from the beginning.